why you so rude? Who the is you? I've been this way since school. Spent the whole million on one set, it's ocean blue. That's why you so up, cause I pay my dues. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
It's week 13 of the National Football League, and our focus is on Kyle Pitts. There's been no shortage of work for him, sitting second in the league in catches. It's the Cowboys and the Bears, and it comes.
Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Dallas. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And leading them out is a master at overcoming adversity before and after being drafted 8th overall in 2024. Out of your alma mater, Washington, it's Michael Penix Jr.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They go play action. Here's Penix. Finds him on the crossing route. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On first down, they'll run. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Another carry for him. The defenders are there to get him at the line. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Penix working from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain. Out now are the special teamers to try a Bears field goal. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
And he's more than happy to get the win last week, but there's still something probably nagging at him. He only needed one more good completion to have one of those really rare 500-yard games in the NFL. I'm sure it'll be tough for him to match that performance this week, or maybe any week, but it has him coming in hot, confident, and believing in what he can do.
He takes off left on this 2nd down, and the defense gets there to force a small loss. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Running back, motioning right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Chicago 1st down. From the shotgun, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. one's incomplete over the middle. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's Penix to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. Play action, here's Penix. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. He beams one deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears stretch their early lead to 9. Point after from Smith is good. And the Bears go up 10-zip here in the first. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Gray now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. His first throw is an interception. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action here. Has it at the 7. And he drives this forward to the 6. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Here's Penix. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. Now Penix on 3rd and goal. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Out now are the special teamers to try a Bears field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. New York knocks it through. And that will add to their score.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Cowboys are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. 2nd among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. 2nd and 10 now. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Back now, pressure on its way. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, here's Penix. He's on the move. He keeps it and takes off. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 3 now. Penix looking to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Penix on 3rd down. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. 1st down, ball at the 36. To the air with Penix. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Second and 10. Penix to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Third down, it's Penix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas. New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss. All right, here we go, second down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. And he won't escape, the Bears take him down. And that pushes him back, third down coming up.
Brings up third down.
They kick the running back in motion. Here he is on third and long. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll take over here following that punt to end the first. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll cobble together a yard there. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Third and long for him here. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. From their own end zone, and he gets it away. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Right up the gut. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches. They give it to him again. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. All right, set now, first and 10. Setting up a throw. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And this one does not go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing from the gun. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
A loss of 10 yards on the play.
Dropping back to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
I know they love that golf adage, drive for show, putt for dough, but it's awfully nice to drive for show and to have that kind of weapon in your back pocket.
He could get there! And he does! Touchdown! Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. On the return, here comes Davis. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. They'll throw on first. Pitts brings it in. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
And the Cowboys first down.
Throwing now on first down. Getting out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 40.
Now on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Cordell Flott there on the stop. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Hauled in left side. And he's taken down at the 30. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
30-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And in for the Dallas touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bears about set for their next possession. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Penix on first down. Rolling left, buying some time. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
They send the tight end in motion. Throw on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. Great run here. He's across the 35. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. Play action. Here's Penix. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, he's calling his own number again. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Penix here from the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. And oh, he got it! Interception!
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Hits him on the out route. And he reaches the 35 before going out. To throw it on first down. It is Kupp, left side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finds a man, right side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. Pass caught, 9-yard line. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys make it a one-score game before halftime. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations of the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Holding just a field goal lead, probably going to see them play it close to the vest in the time we've got remaining. On first down, here's Penix. That one's complete, right side. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. 1st and 10 from the 41. Penix working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. The Cowboys ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. To the air now on 1st and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bears in front. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit, where it was the Lions who were able to come away with the home victory. Caleb Williams leading the way with a couple of touchdown passes in the victory.
And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. We'll begin from the 36 as the returners brought down. The Cowboys headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Second and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Pass play on 1st and 10. Pitts brings it in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Complete out to the right side. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory.
Brings up the 3rd and 1.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Throwing from the gun here. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bears' 36-yard line.
2nd and 3. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll try and throw it here. Caught by his back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. They go play action here. He's got it near the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Working inside the red zone, and he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Option give here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Back to the well again. Has the 1st and more past midfield. And he has it almost to the red zone, down at the 21-yard line. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Penix here from the gun. Flush down out to his left. He's on the move. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grab the lead on their first series of the half. Michael Penix Jr., the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bears push their lead to 3. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Gray now on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense to the line for second down.
A loss of 2 brings up the 2nd and 12 after 29 yards.
Throwing now from the gun. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Brings up the 3rd down.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They'll send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Second down now, 7 to go. They go play action. Here's Penix. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. You've got a man in motion. 3rd down, it's Penix. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Back-to-back carries here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. They'll bring out the punter here. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. They've got first down from the 31. The Cowboys about set to take over. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll throw it. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. First down, ball at the 36. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Into the hands of Pitts. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of... Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. From the 27. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. They'll run here on first down. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line.
False start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And in the fourth quarter, that's going to tie the game. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff.
And we're barely into this quarter, Kate, and already a tied game, a whole new game. Starting from this point, every single possession will be a premium.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Running it now out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Penix working from the gun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the shotgun, Penix. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. On now comes their punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. From the gun, here's a handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
No place to go, so he just threw it away. So now, here's third and goal. Pass play now. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. They've got first down from the 31. Penix looking to pass. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Penix now. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Penix to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's a Chicago first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. And again, it's Penix. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 31. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Third and just 2 to go. He's dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Throwing from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Still sticking with the passing game. Dumped off to his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Pass play coming here. That's caught for the first. And they get this down to the 28. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Pitts brings it in. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Here come the Bears back out on offense. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Completed to his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Penix. Gets it to him on the screen. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Penix here from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They mark him short there, and the run gains nothing. It's 4th down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
They'll run for this. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys very close to an 11th win this season. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Running for the marker on 2nd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
The give here on 2nd. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
He'll go to a knee to close this one out, Brock, and it's only fitting that he's holding the ball in the end after the absolutely tremendous game that he had. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.